Amanda's voice shook, but she held her ground. I took your child because I wanted to give her a life you couldn't give her. She is safe with me. She is loved. But if you will not give her up, then take me instead. I'll give you my life in return for hers. The mad woman stared at her, her gaze pacing, as the shadows around them grew darker and heavier. And then, for the first time, she spoke. A life for a life. Amanda's heart hammered in her chest as the mad woman's words echoed in the darkness. A life for a life. She fought the urge to step back, her body tense as she faced the spectral figure. The woman's eyes glowed, twin embers of rage and grief, her presence pressing down on Amanda like a storm. I'll give you whatever you want, Amanda whispered. But please, let Ada live. She deserves to be happy, to be safe. The mad woman tilted her head, a twisted smile playing across her lips. Safe, she murmured, her voice thick with scorn. You stole her, Amanda. You ripped her from her blood. And now, you think you can bargain with a mother's pain. Amanda's throat tightened. I know I have sinned, she admitted, forcing herself to hold the woman's gaze. I took her because I thought it was the only way. I thought maybe it would lift the curse that I don't know a child of my own. The mad woman let out a hollow, humorless laugh, her eyes narrowing. You think curses can be undone by stealing? You think love alone can erase what was taken? A gust of wind swept through the shadows, chilling Amanda to the bone. She felt the amulet around her neck grow warm, pulsing against her skin as if it sensed the danger. I took her because I loved her, Amanda said, her voice barely above a whisper. I thought I could be the mother she needed. But I'll pay the price. I'll give you my life if it will make things right. The mad woman's expression shifted, a flicker of sadness passing over her face. A life for a life, she repeated, her voice softer, almost tender. She stepped closer, her fingers reaching out, ghostly and thin, to brush against Amanda's cheek. For a moment, Amanda felt a strange warmth, a sense of peace as the woman's touch lingered. But then, the woman pulled back, her eyes darkening once more. The price is not yours to pay, she said, her voice as cold as ice. It is her choice, the child's. Amanda blinked, confusion flooding her mind. Ada's choice. The mad woman nodded, her gaze fixed on Amanda. If she chooses you, the bond will be broken, and I will pass on, my spirit released. But if she does not? The words hung in the air, heavy with unspoken threat. Amanda nodded, her resolve hardening. Then I'll bring her to you. Amanda held her breath, watching as Ada's eyes fluttered open, the baby blinking up at the spectral figure. The mad woman's expression softened, her hand reaching out, but she stopped short, as if waiting. And then, in a gesture that made Amanda's heart both ache and sore, Ada reached out her tiny fingers toward Amanda, nestling against her with a quiet, cooing sound. She turned her face toward Amanda, her small hand grasping Amanda's shirt, holding tight. A soft, broken sound escaped the mad woman's lips. Her form began to flicker, her face fading, but a small, sad smile lingered as her eyes met Amanda's one last time. She is yours. She has chosen you over me, she whispered, her voice echoing like a fading wind. May you love her as I would have loved her. And with that, the mad woman vanished, leaving only a faint shimmer in the air, a whisper of peace that settled over them both. Amanda cradled Ada close, tears streaming down her cheeks as she looked into her daughter's eyes, feeling the curse lift, the weight of the years dissolve into light. At last, she was free. A year passed, and Amanda's home was filled with laughter and warmth. Ada had grown into a lively, joyful child, her giggles echoing through the house as she crawled and toddled her way from room to room. Every moment spent with her felt like a gift, a reminder of the love Amanda had fought so hard to protect. The whispers had faded, the shadows receding into distant memory. Amanda felt no more prying eyes, no more specters lurking in the corners. The mad woman's spirit had gone, leaving behind a strange sense of peace that settled over Amanda's heart like a gentle blanket. At last, she had what she had longed for, a child to call her own, a family complete. Chika, too, had found joy in Ada, his reservations melting away as he watched her grow. Often, Amanda would catch him cradling Ada in his arms, humming lullabies in the soft light of dawn. His love for Ada had become as fierce as her own, a bond as strong as any blood. One evening, as Amanda was preparing Ada for bed, she noticed a familiar shimmer out of the corner of her eye, a faint glow that lingered just outside the window. She froze, but the shimmer held no malice, no threat. Instead, it felt warm, like an old friend stopping by to say goodbye. A soft breeze brushed past her, and Amanda heard a voice, quiet and gentle. "Thank you. Thank you." Amanda's breath caught, and a small, sad smile touched her lips. She knew that the mad woman spirit had finally found peace, that her child was safe, loved, and cherished. As the breeze faded, Amanda held Ada close, whispering a prayer of gratitude. She had not only been blessed with a child, but with a love strong enough to defy curses and shadows, a love that bound her not by blood, but by choice. With Ada nestled against her, Amanda looked out into the quiet night, a sense of fulfillment blossoming in her heart. She no longer felt empty or haunted. She was whole. And as she cradled her daughter in her arms, Amanda knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be, both mother and miracle, forever blessed by the life she had chosen to love. Kindly like and subscribe for more stories like this. Tell us what you feel in the comments. Thanks for watching.